Earth is the only planet in our solar system that has a single moon. This is the brightest and most familiar feature of the night sky, although it does not produce any light itself, but rather reflects light from the sun. Earth's only natural satellite is simply called the Moon, as, when it was named, people didn't know any other moons existed. We know from the many missions to the Moon that there is no evidence of life on it. However, the discovery of water ice in 2008, the highest concentrations of which occur within the darkened craters at the poles, give hope that it may be hospitable for future human colonists. The Moon has a radius of about 1,740 kilometers, or 1,080 miles, making it less than a third of the size of Earth, and orbits our planet at an average distance of 384,400 kilometers, or 238,855 miles away. The Moon is slowly drifting further away from Earth at a rate of about an inch a year. The Moon rotates at the same rate that it revolves around Earth, known as synchronous rotation, which means that the same hemisphere faces Earth all the time. As the Moon orbits Earth, different parts of it are in sunlight or darkness at different times, which shows us different illuminations during its journey around our planet. It is these different illuminations that we call phases of the Moon. During a full moon, the hemisphere of the Moon that we can see from Earth is fully illuminated by the sun, with a new moon being when the far side of the Moon has full sunlight and the side facing us is having its night. The Moon completes a full orbit around the Earth in 27 days and rotates on its axis at the same rate. As Earth is rotating on its own axis while moving around the Sun while the Moon is orbiting around the Earth, it appears that the Moon orbits us every 29 days. As the atmosphere on the Moon is very thin, there is very little protection against the impact of a steady rain of asteroids, meteoroids, and comets, which have left behind numerous craters. These many bombardments have ground the surface of the Moon into fragments ranging in size from huge boulders to powder. The Moon has a thin and weak exosphere which doesn't provide protection from the Sun's radiation any more than it does from the impact of meteoroids. It is believed that the Moon was formed when a Mars-sized body collided with Earth about 4.5 billion years ago.